Oh, let's get into it. Let's get into this matchup. Falcons on the T side, already running towards the B bomb site and running potentially to their grave. Danny's able to get a reload off and gets a flashbang from his teammates. Danny's alongside Kyron just clean them up, and Falcons.
2019 when Fnatic won a tournament with Golden. And oh my god, the round is already a 4v2. This is just can't really do anything with this. And oh no, Boros, how have you not gotten that kill onto Siren?
Okay, just very easy. Like you were talking about.
I've just loved watching Boros. He's such a competent fragger. He takes wild risks, and unlike most players,
Right, Tom. Like I don't know. There's Falcons default as well as being torn apart. MHL is going to get pushed upon. Zorte will eliminate him. Good respect. It's going to be Falcons' turn to flash peek into Siren. Launex doubles his kills, picks up the AWP, looking for more, will find said more. However, with MBK, they've still got a lot to do. They still are in the disadvantage, but MBK, they're starting to light up this server a little bit more. Unfortunately, Launex is going to be into this 1 versus 2. 25 seconds. Bomb is down in the middle of no man's land, but Launex with his AWP showing MHL apparently how it's done. Unfortunately, he's lost track of Zorte, and Zorte is just tucked around heaven. The bomb's down in front of him. Launex has to swing out into his crosshairs, but Zorte takes the fight straight to him.
Can't afford to get cocky in line with their confidence. Boros now whips out a frag grenade as Kyron lops the head off of MHL. Boros straight back in for another frag though, but it's still a 4v3.
Just super split up right now, Tom. Players all over the map. That's a huge kill from Zorte. Cranium cracked open, and Nafany juggling Molotovs over towards B main. That's the round over. Falcons still, even though it looked promising, done and dusted.
Okay, Dennis coming in the back lines as NBK manages to find 2 frags, but unfortunately there is no time left on said clock, and Zorte...
Very nicely done. Good opener. On to Launex. One of the most dangerous players been in the server right now. However, finally Boros enters the kill feed. Issue is an instant trade, but Nafany is kind of by himself here. He needs to be very careful. Like, you know, he can't be spamming away all his bullets. He's being pincered from middle and from the actual A main itself. And finally, Falcons, they might be looking to get a first round on the board, but Danny's alongside Kyron will be looking to put an end to this and decimate his opponent. Smoke fading. MHL on the other side. First to full. MBK, good trade. Danny's tries to rocket through the smoke with only 19 HP.
On a shotgun. So Falcons could capitalize off of this. Oh, Launex, that is a ridiculous headshot to be landing. Dennis now, so much to do, so little equipment. And down he goes to Boros. Nafany trades one. MHL straight on back. This is looking like a promising round indeed for the Falcons. Siren still manages to deal with the opposition. HiGHL is into a 3v2. We find ourselves. A double nade allows for a gap in the smoke. And Boros goes down. No, Falcons, this is not a round you can afford to lose. Hold on a minute. Salter's just walked through the smoke next to MHL.
Oh my god.
MHL will be able to put a little thing, but as in loaning them for the tournament.
For both Rubet and Thunderpick.
I think so.
What the... Okay, well... Falcons right now, they are up against a rifle, and Nafany is actually close by. However, it's going to be a double flank as Nafany falls. Great kill from Boros, another one from MHL, with Danny still by himself, smoked out. And Falcons, I don't know what's happened, but they've seemed to like just come alive all of a sudden here on Anubis.
Yeah, no, someone got the resuscitation kit out. Falcons... They booked an appointment with the RSPCA, and here we are. They're back. They're actually insane.
It's going to be a fast play to end off this half. Boros, he is still... He's woken up. I don't know what's happened, but everyone has just, like, kind of... in like 6 rounds, they've all of a sudden just started dominating here. They're not missing a single beat, and Boros chimes in with that sweet song of death once more, with Falcons finally...
confident affair for BetBoom anymore. Oh my god, Boros, stop.
Oh,
They've had enough.
Is just, yeah, no, it's not even them. It's just Boros. However, is this round even going to be enough? Boros is still kicking. Going to be an interesting... Wait, none of them bought anything? And I don't know. Well, this round's still winnable because it is a 2 versus 1. Launex is all by himself. And he's
got one plan. And it didn't work at Sydney, but I respect the idea. They are just gaming an economy that can be abused by the
over and leave a part of this map, which is not great until Nafty just gets spammed for a smoke. I'm not sure what he was trying to achieve there. And now as this B execute comes in, they will lose that first on the first obstacle, but a very good trade onto both of those defenders. And with Zorte in middle, holding off the rotations, this is all of a sudden looking very good for BetBoom.
Body spams away, but only reveals his position to Kyron. Can't collapse in on the frag as this is actually really nice from Siren. Launex is going to have no idea he's there, but Zorta does not need assistance.
Oh, good opener by MBK. Swings just into a smoke, spams with the Org, even gets Siren as he's coming out of cave, but Nafany towards middle. That's a big, that's a very big obstacle to cover and to get over, because Body being eliminated gives a lot of space to them. But MBK, I was hyping up Boros. Maybe it's the natural born killer doing all the work, but unfortunately gets a bit overwhelmed, but still he does get good damage before he falls. And yeah, this round is definitely going to be over. It's just about how clean the CT side can do it, because, well, right here, like,
go for the plant, but MHL has now made his way back over. Dennis swings straight into his crosshairs, and it's a valiant effort. Falcons need to cling on here. As Chiron mashes up Launex. It's a 3 versus 2, another advantage for Bet. Involves a painful amount of smoke and fire. But MBK does manage to catch Siren through the smoke. That immediately perks him up a bit. They turn back towards the smoke. Do they go for the boost over, or do they just try and run it through? Boros spotted by Chiron, and with that, MBK knows he needs to save, but also knows that if he doesn't, that's all he'll be awarded. And it all comes down to timing as well. Does get Zorta, but BetBoom get the round. They get 12, and oh no, Chiron waiting for MBK. Don't swing. There's no need, but he will at least find the frag.
If they want to be winning the whole series out, then like Anubis is a great start. However, talking about great starts, it's a phenomenal start. You have pretty much their whole contingent over towards this side of the map. That does give them some grace and some silver linings, but these 1-for-1 trades are always going to favor the Russian squadron. And Danny's, he is on for the ace, and he closes out this map. He closes out Anubis.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully they're able to start as strong as they finish that first half on Anubis. And okay, NBK, that's one way of doing it. MHL chimes in, Boros as well, leaving Nafany in a 1v5. And only 26 points of damage dealt to Falcons so far. Nafany does at least take one more down with him, but Boros swipes around that corner.
On CS2, like a bit just up and down, right? Like very inconsistent. And right now, Boros, I know it's against an eco, but he's farming up like 6-0 already, or going in.
Ooh, nice nade onto Nafany too. Big damage.
Yeah. Could have potentially caught Chiron off guard, but speaking about Chiron, he'll catch Launex off guard. That's a great opener, but the issue is he overextends. Oh my god, I thought that was a team kill. I thought Boros just banged MBK, but no, it was at least from...
Players will result in an instant death, provided it is not obstructed. And there we go, that's the first. Zorta falls. Nafany now a 1v2. Finds the first, anticipates Body, spots the foot, spots the shadow, but Body jiggles, goes for the re-swing, and on this information, they've got 3 players up towards A when the B execute comes on through, and Dennis finds the first frag. Wrong place at the wrong time for Falcons, but Boros, what a stunner of a shot. Chiron immediately flattens him right on back. Smoke up and towards heaven. That's a nice little line up there. There's Chiron bags MHL as well, and this round falls apart for the Falcons. Big.
They'll have another punches out, but as soon as they lose that, with BetBoom looking to basically push themselves forward.
Aggresses middle, lobs over some util as BetBoom again focus their attention to B. This time it works significantly worse. As Body and Boros expect them, but Launex misses a shot. Dennis standing in the Molotov as Launex will be able to pick off Chiron.
5 seconds left. I guess they're just going to have to win their gun duels and pray to the laws they do. And, well, that's a very good step in the right direction. Bomb has been identified, but Zorte, even with that, will get 2 frags. Unfortunately, Danny's doesn't quite have that say. I'm feeling like this is very unwinnable, and with 10 seconds, he does try and isolate these kills, but it's the MP9 at range that executes him. Good opener from Zorte, just charge it up long, not too of that part of the map, but in the meantime, Body and Launex, both in connector, both getting a frag, and this is actually not looking too bad, if they're even allowed to.
Yeah, Nafany wants another kill here. Knows he only has a Mac 10, so all the people to go down. Oh no, Nafany kills himself!
Wait, does that make a difference of the round? I don't know. Wait, they can still go for this. Like, if Falcons actually went for the round, they would have won it because MHL gets a kill from Heaven and Chiron, the only player alive. Imagine if they'd actually gone for that retake, but unfortunately, not the case. Falcons, they won't
rest
win out
too heavily on their minds, as that nade bounce in con was wild. Launix fully capitalizes off the back of it. Dennis will go down. They just don't know, but Launix is still down there. This is crazy. Gets a freebie onto Siren, and that is so well played by the Romanian.
He's kind of like, they have some sort of space to work on. MHL missing an AWP shot and overextending there. Okay, that kind of changes everything now. 3 to be here, but as soon as they kill Body, it takes away the whole primary zone of CT away from Falcons. But even with that, Zorte's all by himself, and of course, as soon as I was dissing the MP9, it's actually the MP.
Could well be. As Nafany starts strong here onto Launix. Oh, Body. Stop it. As Chiron able to trade quickly on back.
Like that, and yeah, like this could be very scary because there is an AWP and AUG at range. So now with this confirmation, they will try plant for CT, but the bomb's been dropped, and now Chiron 1 versus 3. But he goes, you know what? I'm just gonna focus on the players in front of you that I know about. Boros is actually the one that might just kill him, but Chiron, a good attempt in the 1 versus 3, and a bit of a lumber spray with Boros.
Between overpass to Mirage. They shouldn't be losing the Falcons here, and oh my god, how does Zorta recover that in con? He's very...
Not looking ideal as Boros lost right now in this round. Boros still residing in connector, maybe overstaying his welcome a little bit, and will get evicted as BetBoom surge over towards B, but the bomb's still like over towards A. So yeah, they've drawn all these rotations. They're literally getting the kills, but the bomb is still in front toilets. Body has been dragged and trolled all the way down. A Molotov over in CT basically meant that he couldn't fall away that quickly. And with Nafany coming back up, Siren gets the bomb down, and Nafany even takes the fight to Body. So with MBK...
And he does have a smoke grenade. Knocks it over towards the bomb's position, but gets dropped by Siren out towards long. 3 on the board.
Alongside Nafany are taking full capitalization of this, and they're going to catch off Body. So the rotations are going to scramble now. Rotations are trying to go towards the A bomb site, thinking that's where the bomb's going. However, with the bomb being dropped over towards Monster, it's identified what is happening in BetBoom. Why have they tried to overcomplicate this? How have they only got 2 kills out of that?
They have the perfect storm waiting for them, but they get slapped around the face by a teacup. MBK though, down to Dennis. At least it's a good start here. Flash comes around the corner. Lounge taps away as Siren holds on, but it's still a 3-on-3. How Boros is alive is beyond me.
They win, so they don't win the round where they had, you know, a double flank on an empty A bomb site, but no, when they just have the Deagles, and then they'd actually taken down Chiron. So given Falcons potentially an inch of hope, but now fully playing around this smoke perfectly, down goes Body, leaving Launex with only 7 HP, the Romanian, and a fairly unwinnable clutch here. I feel like as soon as he takes contact from one, the second was...
here. I want to put that flash away and whip out the gun because they are really applying the pressure. Oh, Sorter and Chiron, though, applying some pressure straight on back. It's a flawless round by the likes of BetBoom. And they just go full mid here. There is nobody on B right now. This is a pretty decent oversight as MHL, he might just deal with all of them. Finds 3 to Vitali. They realize B is basically a round that could have gone significantly better, to put things politely.
And use XM, what he's in connector. Don't hate it. could be worse. And right now, Danny's, that's actually a fantastic open on the Boros. I think a nade just crashed down on his head. Shrapnel flew everywhere. Boros, the first to fall, goes for a very aggressive opener. And as Body reveals himself, wait, sorry, Chiron got dinked for 25. Where did he go?
No way.
What? I don't even know how Chiron's on 25 HP because a spam through the wall dinked him down to 25 HP.
He got tagged twice.
Yeah, tagged twice. And then the XM at long range not only secures one kill, but will secure a second. And with Zorte finding MHL and trading out his teammate,
UK viewers out there, everyone else has no idea what I'm waffling about. But Dennis, in the meantime, dispatches of MBK.
They needed that to succeed. Oh, Chiron. Oh, the Molotov just does not get extinguished by the smoke. CS2 at its finest right there. And that's a prime issue in this round. I mean, there's obviously
Ross. That goes looking a little too hard for an exit there. Gets his head locked off, but thankfully still enough.
The issue is the economy is still really, really poor, shockingly. And what a boost. Nathany over towards the B bomb site is able to find two, but the issue is you can have great success towards one part of the map.
There's a serious chance. As Danis is coming in from the back line. Oh, but MHL does it again. Another spray down. MHL has been on fire these past couple of rounds. Danis can't locate him. He's just hiding in the smoke. One tap will do. Oh, MHL! A monster! One versus...
With that in mind, I feel like a third map is going to be on the cards. Maybe not this round, though. Mirage might have to be held off for a second because Zorte and Chiron not only get a kill each, but they both get two apiece. Oh. And Zorte just follows through. Okay,
I thought it would be a nice dodge there by MHL. A swift swerve as Shadow spotted. MBK goes down before us. An instantaneous trade. And Chiron alive with just 1 HP.
Good shot onto Chiron. You say he was alive with 3 HP. Now...
Siren pops out a CT, pushes up the truck, misses the kill onto Body, and because of that, 2 players die. He's spotted, isn't he? No. Does evade the gaze of Lanix for now. Taps the bomb. The swing comes through, but it's a double swing, perfectly managed.
Exciting affair, and I'm very excited to see how this one's going to go about. Falcons on the C side. I'm assuming BetBoom won the pistol round, the knife round, and well, they're about to actually win this pistol round because Zorte, he's tapping away at heads. However, as soon as they do find that success, Chiron also falls towards short. Zorte falls in window, and now the convergence over towards this B bomb site is in full effect. MHL's got very close, and I'm not sure they're going to be able to anticipate this, or maybe even anticipate Nathany. He's behind bench and MHL strikes. Danny still by himself rotating in, and BetBoom a 5 versus 3, and now potentially a 1 versus 3 where they don't even find a single kill after Zorte's success.
Okay, Dennis, sapping away almost enough onto MBK.
For the rear major, and they knocked out Movi like 16-3 on overpass, remember? So yeah, there's definitely, like, there's a lot you can take away from that. And he basically was just like, yeah, look, like, Danny's is getting so good every single day. And while speaking about him, he gets absolutely railed by Launex. Like, unfortunate, we're kind of singing his praise, and Launex goes, "Pachoom."
Yeah, do you know what's crazy though? They actually won like 2 lands in an online event under that Boston Crab roster.
Oh, he's already down to 13 HP so far in this round. Over towards the B bomb site. He does get the frag though, so big, huge, important kill there, removing a piece of the puzzle for Falcons.
Was it Siren that was part of the miracle run at the Antwerp Major for Spirit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an amazing semi-final. Almost beaten phased as well, but I'm getting a bit off topic here as Nathany beats out Body, who still remains pretty quiet. And also, I boasted that Boros would be electric on this map. He currently sits 0-6. Yeah, not been the... Whew, okay, MHL. Calm down. MHL goes again. It feels like everyone's turned into Hiko in CS2. The 180s, especially on his... Runs across. He is the distraction, at least for now, but he's got both of them, and MBK wins it out. What a massive... Ruining my day on B ramp of Ancient, but that's besides the point. Here we are, Siren back at it again in the back of the bomb site, but it's Nathany to open.
Oh, okay, Boros, okay, gets his first kill because he's walked out of A. Nathany's definitely screaming at Dan. But in mind, Falcons Ooh, okay, Chiron. I was going to say Falcons kind of subdued towards MBK had stopped shooting.
Interesting times here on Mirage.
Interesting personality.
Oh, well, there we go. Body gets punished. Left on BetBoom. Not that Siren has either one of them, but what's the first? Down goes the Flying Frenchman and Launix. That is a very clean headshot. That's a guaranteed bomb plant. A winnable 1 versus 2 begins. Is this another day at the races for Launix? Zorta and Dennis smoothly dispatch of him. Oh, Launix. Big left eye peek swing. He's going back for more, but Dennis swings out and Launix wins a 1v3 clutch.
What? And it was like, I was sitting there and I was like, wow, how would you go from heroic to this, basically? And now they're actually starting to look pretty decent. This round, however, is lured out of this round incredibly quickly. Siren, however, cannot catch a break, just consistently stuck between a rock and a hard place.
That is a lot of rocks and a lot of hard places that BetBoom is stuck between right now. And Dennis just launches himself through a smoke and Body launches him back down the staircase from win.
100%. I think BetBoom, you know, I'm looking at them to win tournaments like this. You know, if you're top 16 in the world, then these are the type of rounds that you just pull out of your pocket. They've left the B bomb side a little bit vacant, with MBK now trying to take some space, but bye-bye. We were dissing Siren, however.
Side of Body, Launix. He's getting ready to swing the corner, but okay. Sure, bit of behind the wall action there. Siren does go down, but Siren's been given enough information that he can comfortably go for that swing. There's so much fire everywhere. His Body jumps into the edge a bit, and he just spots him dropping off and manages to play a very deadly game of Ring Around the Roses with him. Nade flies over, but so does Nappany. His bullets just whistle past Body. No way! Body, another kill! It's a 1v1 with Danis now! A 1 versus 4 clutch with Body is lined up. But Danis is just on a deagle. One shot needed, Body! Are you kidding me? The 1v4!
He delivers. Falcons, how is that a round you've won after such an abysmal beginning? And they're going to continue with so much pace towards a bomb site now.
What is this series? I can't comprehend it. Every single moving piece has been showing up at a different point. Chiron, Nappany, another frag apiece. Body doubles up again. It's a 1v2 for Zorta. It's such a necessary one. Spots the first, finds the frag, trades to an AK, but MHL just...
but the issue is, he's not going to be in a position where he can deny MHL planting the bombs.
The ticket booth, because if he gets this one, that's a ticket to near guaranteed success in MHL. Clutch after clutch over these last
teams.
Then,
rounds. Well, sky's the limit. And going to the last round and a half, Body is already looking to surge out of the bomb site, but a flashbang forced him to go away. And that means that Siren can actually double down on 2 players that come try and contest him without actually any coordination.
I don't know how we've gotten to this point, but MBK wins out that duel as well. Launix, another BetBoomer crumbling in front of our very eyes as Danis just leaps out the window. Zorta, another frag onto Body. Launix now left in a 1 versus 3, but I'm not done hoping yet. I'm not done believing. But now I am. Okay, Zorta, we'll put him to bed. A 3v1 is actually 1 for 1 spike. Everyone else armored up, ready to go, and out of Palace, they jump straight into the open arms of MHL. Siren trades back. Launix tapping away. Nappany will find the frag, though, but Boris finds Chiron. Nappany, another. The kill feed lit up across both sides, but it ends up in a 3v1 for BetBoom, and as the bomb gets planted, Body is unable to deny. This is a very tough situation for the Frenchman as Danis will strike. But Freddie, opening game on Mirage in Sydney.
Well, it's happening again. To be fair, I do see an abundance getting the lineup to change, yada, yada, yada. And right now, speaking about something different, firstly, it's a nading connector to reveal the players there. And then also Launix jumping out of window as all the attention was turned towards the connector. Danny's last of full. The Romanians just got on a rampage, and Falcons...
AUGs. Let's just say Falcons are not left wanting. Boros. Body, what a piece, is falling apart for BetBoom. Nappany needs more than 1, but he's only going to get the single. Blood spattered across the floor. And Siren goes for a hero play, a Hail Mary. NBK spots him, and NBK gets Zorta without ever finding line of sight. 10. There's Loudix. No way does he catch this timing. It's a little bit messy, but finds a second head. Oh, he's looking for even more. So much damage done. Dennis clings on by a thread. Siren collateral as Nafany brings a frag back. Boros still having a pretty miserable time.
Difficult uphill battle for this 3 versus 3. Such low HP. NBK, lucky that Dennis was such low HP because he barely survives. However, he gets away, drops util of his own, even collects one more, and MHL as more of an insurance if necessary.
The online sphere clearly struggling with the lack of smooth gunplay, but Dennis and Chiron smoothing things out on the openers. Zorta actually finds another one, a further conversion. Loudix and Boros 2 on 3, but Boros, does he spot Dennis there? He certainly spots the bullets. Zorta sees his teammate emerging on the other side of the smoke, but Boros will not see the light of day on the other side of this round. Loudix 1v3, too far.
I mean, he's got the first kill in his sights, and that's a pretty nifty shot. Nafany, ooh, just about squeezes. Not coming from Market. Bomb, half-ticked. Will he claim Market? Nope, and Zorte is there. The Galils, well, they...
also shotty. It's been utilized pretty effectively in the match so far, but Zorte utilizes that board up AWP.
He's towards middle, but he has that reliance on his teammates to actually succeed firstly on this bomb site, and that's a phenomenal start on MHL. But Launex somehow catches one off guard, catches a second, down to a 3 versus 3, able to get the reload out as well. But this is when Siren is here to initiate himself, and oh my god, Siren whiffs his line. Launex gets 4. What have I just seen? USB out, and he gets the ace. That is sensational. It's illegal. There's no way that